All right, so I'm Connor Dunleavy. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Connecticut Sustainability Conference. So the main objective is to empower Connecticut's college and universities to promote and enhance campus sustainability. And there's a growing interest in sustainability through education, research, and operations. And that's really what this conference is all about. We're just about really facilitating discussions across Connecticut, specifically with the universities and colleges. And there's really demand for engagement in between, again, with discussions between students, faculty, staff, and the community as a whole. Because really, as we see it, we could really work, where Connecticut is a very small state, we can work on enhancing that discussion between each of these groups, making them more of a unified unit to really get at some of the critical issues facing Connecticut in terms of sustainability. So campus sustainability is expanding rapidly across many universities across the state. Not just the state, but in the United States as well. It seems like universities are really starting to take control and understand that sustainability is a key part of a university's success. And that's what we want to do. We really want to facilitate conversations across universities, so smaller universities like Eastern Connecticut can really make big impacts by talking with other universities of similar size and larger size and really start to work together with the community. And the strategy is to connect schools through a week-long series of events publicizing campus sustainability. So this week is going to be from October 5th to the 9th, where universities and community members and students and faculty and staff will all come together through a series of events and really just talk and publicize sustainability, efforts that are going on, talk about what needs to be done, what isn't being done, what can be done. And the key here is networks as an innovative driver. So it's really about meeting people and discussing things, because again, Connecticut is a very small state. And being a small state, we have a unique opportunity because all of our neighbors are very close. So you can really start to talk. I mean, UConn is 17 minutes down the road from where we are. And they're a very large university with a lot of resources, and there isn't a lot of discussion going on in regards to sustainability, but there can be and there should be. And that's what this conference is all about. And the key is going to be engagement through the events. And these events, as you'll see, we will cover, are very unique in the sense that they all have a sustainability twist to them, but they're all not what you'd consider just lecture-based. It's not just sitting down and listening to lectures on sustainability and sustainable energy. So they're in multiple formats, as you'll see. And this is based on the Yale Celebrate Sustainability model. Now, last year, Yale had a conference similar to this, where the events were very, again, very unique in the sense where they weren't just lecture-based. And we're really using that as a model, and you'll see what that is. So the Yale model basically was just a series of events across the Yale campus. They range from planting trees, and they had a professional cook come in and talk about how you can prepare food in a sustainable manner. They had a yoga instructor talk about how relieving stress is a sustainable practice. And what we're doing is we're scaling up that. So we're taking what Yale did and making it larger across the entire state. So instead of just these things going on across the Yale New Haven campus, it's going to be going across every campus that's participating. And we hope to have a lot of participation. And we also want to engage stakeholders, those who we feel have a real stake in sustainability, those who we feel have something to benefit. And we believe that a lot of community members as well as faculty and staff have something to benefit. So again, it's a week-long series of events. So participating institutions will have at least 5 events. That's the minimum as of right now. And sign up will be on the website that we will launch soon. We are in the process of creating that. So stay tuned for that. And themes and dates. So again, it is October 5th through the 9th. So it's a long ways away, but you can start to sign up relatively soon. And it's early in the academic year. We feel like that's the best way to get student body engagement. You have incoming freshmen who are willing to make new friends and really see what this whole campus thing is about. And at that time, we also feel like students are more likely to try new things. They're not quite settled yet. And they'll come in and they'll hear, oh, what is this sustainability thing? This sounds kind of cool. And maybe we could persuade students who are kind of undecided to take a more sustainable track, and again, really start off the year strong, we feel like. So participation right now is just Yale and ECSU, but you can join, and we encourage you to. Because again, we would love to have it if we can have as many universities as possible. And it's really 5 events, and the 5 events range in size and scale, so it could be as much commitment as you want. So again, you can sign up today, and it could be just as big as you want. And all we ask is that you have one representative from your university. It could be a student, it could be a faculty member, it could be a staff member, anyone who we could talk to, and they just kind of take the lead and run with it. And we have a resource packet. So once you sign up, we will send you a resource packet, and it'll go through exactly the steps you need to do in a very easy manner, so you can understand exactly what is asked of you, and see exactly what it is that we're going to do. And we even have sample emails, so when you're emailing stakeholders and stuff, that's all set for you. It's just to fill in the blank, just, hello, I am from such and such university, my name is so-and-so, we are contacting you because. So it's really, in the early stages, it's pretty easy to get this thing going. And the packet will lay out exactly what it is, so you don't need to feel like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to sign up because I don't know how to do this, because we have all that set for you. There's also an online campus platform that it isn't launched yet, but it will be. And you can post to it so you can see what other universities are doing, what they're working on. So you can say, oh, well, I'm not quite sure what kind of events I want to have. You can say, oh, well, Western University just signed up and they have this neat event. Oh, we could do that too. We have something similar to that. So you can see that. So you can use other universities as a model. And again, it's all about getting that purpose. It's all about really building sustainability through the college universities, kind of using a college and the universities as the catalyst to create not just sustainability on campus, but throughout Connecticut as well. That we hope to ricochet through the community by encouraging community stakeholders to participate. And there's also a value for your institution. It builds a reputation because people across the state will hear about your university and go, wow, they're participating in this great event. And community members will get to go and get on campus and hear some of your students talk, some of your faculty talk about sustainability and go, wow, that guy did a really good presentation. That was, well done. They'll think highly of your university. Also, by embracing sustainability, you have the thing where your university will appear more forward-thinking, because sustainability is really a forward-thinking concept. And in this day and age, that's how you want your university perceived as. You want your university perceived as innovative, because in this day and age, that's really what you're looking for. And you can promote new programs through it. And again, you get to network with other universities. And that right there, we believe, is the key. Because we believe that networking is by far the most important aspect of this conference. And that networking could expand even across from sustainability. It could start with sustainability, but you can talk about many other things that may interest you more. It's all about getting that conversation started. And again, this is all from the Connecticut Alliance for Campus Sustainability. And their vision is to empower sustainability actions in Connecticut's higher education institutions. That's their mission statement. And we believe that our conference holds true to that alliance. Because again, they see the organization, the Connecticut Alliance for Campus Sustainability, was created to facilitate discussions about sustainability across the university in the state. And our conference is really just taking that just one step further. So instead of just an email listserv and stuff, which we have now, which is great, that is, it's a great start, we're going to try and work on getting universities to talk even more with each other. Because the Connecticut Alliance for Campus Sustainability has done a lot. They've really have done a lot, and we think we can push that even further. And again, this is immense value for the state, because it's going to push things not just in the universities and colleges, but into the surrounding communities. So there's benefit for the state as well. And we hope to work with DEEP, the Department of Environmental Energy and Protection. And What's also exciting is this is the nation's first organized statewide Connecticut or campus sustainability conference. So it's also an interesting aspect for the state because Connecticut will get to be the first. And we hope the first of many states to do this. And it's been, Connecticut really hasn't taken the lead yet on sustainability. States like California and Massachusetts have really been the leaders in terms of sustainability. But I think it's Connecticut's turn to put something in first and really start to see the value and be a leader and show other states across the nation how it's done. And this is what we believe this conference can achieve. And again, so sign up today. We have informational packets, and you can register online, as well as we also have some of these nice event cards. You could pick up now. They have my email as well as Ryan Lamel's email. So if you have any questions at all, you can just email one of us about the conference, and we can get back to you as soon as possible.